So we're at the Strathearn Park in Simi Valley, and I'm lucky enough that my buddy actually is a caretaker here. It's closed right now, so I have the run of this place to myself. I know they're doing a 50th year anniversary here for the Royal High School 50-year reunion today. This is the original church, he was telling me. He's gonna go grab some keys. I definitely got to come back here at nighttime and stay. Those two houses down there we'll go check out. Those just came from Chicago, he was saying. This house is original. At the little merchant store. How cool. I had no idea my friend was a caretaker at some place like this. I really got to stay in touch. But they open on the weekend, so they do tours and people can come in and check everything out. But he's going to open it for us so we can actually go inside. And while we're here, you know I got to use a ghost app. So we're still in Simi Valley. This is my third video of the day. Just going to do them all a little bit differently. I'm really excited to be here right now. We got the church directly behind us. We're going to walk around. I'm going to let him give me some history. And then I'm going to look and see just if we find anything on the ghost app or some stories he has. Like I said, he's the caretaker here, so he's here during the day. And he lives here, so he's here at night. So he sees it all. So let's go. This actually feels like you're on a back lot, which is really cool. Everything is in such great shape. This is the first house that we're going to go into. And it's got some original furniture and furnishings. I'm more excited to see what type of spooks and haunts are here. And look at that. I was wondering where that noise was. You got the eerie windmill going off. We might get a storm a little later today, but for now, the exhibit hall down there. And like I was saying, over here they just moved these houses in, so it is growing. I know this is an event center too, and you can rent it out and have parties, weddings, etc. This is a big house, especially compared to that Patterson house we were just at the other day. These houses, however, are very small. I know my dad will tell me because he has to comment on something every time. So I think that's for washing your clothes and not for food, if I am correct. How cool. And the caretaker house. The Simi Adobe. The photo on the left was taken about 1935 from the same point. That is really neat. 1935. Okay, so as you all know, it's 2023. It would be from this angle. Wow, you can still see the adobe coming through. I don't want this video to run so long just on what I'm seeing outside. I'd rather show like the inside of stuff. So I just want to give a layout of the land for the most part of what's here. I'm wearing my Texas Chainsaw Massacre shirt. That looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some shenanigans will be going on in there. Oh, look at this, the Patrick Hayes Havens house. And right next door is a, oh, whoa, no way. I'll show you guys in a second. A lifetime of service and dedication, the history of Simi Valley. So this was someone's home. This was the Simi Library, 1930. That is cool. It looks exactly the same. But look at this. Walking over here. Oh, now you can really see how they're bringing the house in. This is the, is that Hershey? The Hershey Monument. Dr. Alfred Hershey was a geologist. So this is a, whoa, something weird just flew by my ear. What are these? Why? He had a dream of vision. Moved to the park in 1977. That was the year I was born. And what was the message real quick? Divine comedy. There's the divine message on the side. As we go around to this side. Florence, Italy. Ravenna, Italy. Dante. 1265 to 1321. Look at, there's more of these too, all the way around it. And just the number 3. All right, time to use a ghost app. Okay, we got to start with the first ghost app. Just because there is a monument here and it looks super spooky underneath this old tree. See if anything pops up. Once again, daytime. Don't know if there's going to be many things here, but I'll cut back and forth if I find something. Just look on the grounds for the most part right now. What about the old library? Anything happen at the library? I know it shows up so much better at night. Oh, there's something on the property. If you look on the radar right there, off in the distance this way. Here's the house that they're doing. Okay, I'll cut back. Entity detected. This thing came to me. I've never seen that before. That little dot came to me. Let's ask, oh, it disappeared. I hope you guys saw that. It was right there. But it came pretty quickly. I was going to walk to it. I have goosebumps on my leg. Came back. Look at that. Right by that monument. I'm going to save that. Okay. No, I'm not going to share right now. Go back. So my phone froze. But it was right here that I just showed you. That was creepy. That it would just pop up right here again. Okay. There we go. Same spot. Right there. Do you see it? Okay, let's ask a question. What kind of entity are you? Oh, can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. Or I'll go in the shade here. Did it disappear? There it is. I'm the demon of passion. What is your name? I'm going to ask Casey when he gets back. If there's any names around here. Give me a real name, not something weird. Fiorel is my name. Are you male or female? I gotta say, passion. So, there's the monument. And right there. And the response is coming in. It's always been in this same spot. I did walk. I am what you must... whatever, stop being... Last one. Are you good or evil? That was actually pretty fast. Let's walk right to it. So it would be directly right here in front of this. Passion is neither good or evil. So I am right here. And where is it? Where are you? Whoa, I'm in it. There it is. No, I don't want to ask another question. Okay, that's the first thing we saw.
But I can carry that, John.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so I was just showing Casey that. Look at this thing's following us. And then here's some drone footage of the area. But like I was saying, there's a lot of activity here with all the different apps. Okay. Did you crash it? Oh, dang. What is that? Those dolls?
They had Batman up there.
Oh, those are creepy. I need the gloves?
No, you don't fit.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. It's for Red Bulls.
All right. All right. Our chariot awaits. All right, so we're going to cruise around the lay of the land. See what we can find. Yeah, I was just telling him, and without him right here, I was going to tell you guys, I I asked him if he would tell me some stories, and he said no. This is his daughter, which I believe. So yeah, this thing, when I was talking to him, just lit up, and he was see, like that, and it's the red ones, and he was telling me, he's like, man, while I'm out here alone, he's like, I hear things, and like things that shouldn't be moving. There's a blue one. All this stuff is happening. And he said, I told my wife finally, and she said, well, I didn't want to tell you either, but I've been feeling a lot. Look at that, 2 blue ones. A lot of like cold chills and things like that when there was no breeze, and it gets really hot out here. So I asked him, I said, will you say any of that? He's like, no, I live here. I don't want to say anything because I've been creeped out way too much. So we might have hit the jackpot.
So we decided to use the little tractor and just go around the property and take a look, just to see
what the layout of the land is.
what was actually on the property. And this was the main house. The adobe house was the original one in the back. And as we went around, there's a little gazebo. That would be for the weddings, and then the library would be to the left. And we actually went over to the farmhouse first and took a look inside there. The farmhouse is pretty cool. It's just a shell of the farmhouse. Most of the things on the inside are all rebuilt just because it was rotted out, and there's the water tower. But the structure itself needed to be refurbished. So yeah, we went over there and then headed inside the exhibit.
We're in the exhibit hall. Oh, you got the feeling groovy fun. Oh, okay. The fun pick right there, right?
Where?
So this is okay. So I guess you rent this out, and this is the exhibit hall. This is really neat. So he said he put 120 chairs in here today for tonight's reunion.
Yeah, this is cool.
This looks good.
I didn't say that. I just said the chairs did work.
Yeah, it looks really good. Is this an original place too?
It's
See.
they call it the wood range barn, so I'm not 100% sure. There's a big Chief Tempo.
That's Chief Tapo? No way. I didn't know there was one. I guess I got to figure. There he is. Where's Chief Topanga?
Chief break everything.
You're just showing me this too. Look at this. This is the old adobe and all the stuff that's here. The replicas that we're looking at outside. There's even an old windmill.
Oh, we found the calf wiener.
The meat market. The what?
Calf wiener.
What was that?
It's a wiener, like weaning them off milk.
A cat wiener. Where?
Calf.
Oh, calf wiener. Oh, it was a cat's wiener.
But, you know, like
Yeah. The old drill press. Check out the boys at the machine shop just hanging out.
look at that.
All those photos look like new photos, like people dressed up.
All the abuelos over there, the sun-kissed citrus.
Oh, where was that at? So here's all the sun-kissed stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Although,
Some lady's up in the front, so she says shit.
the orange packing bags. Oh, look at that. There's Chief Tapo right there, and another one on the box. That's cool. Look at that. That was the old orange picking bags.
I was taking shit, she said just because. Like, she was cool.
The mail room. I bet you even back then to them that was a lot. But look at this. This is the old mail cart. Ringing the bells as you come along. This is really neat. So there's the Simi Valley sign right there. Elevation 690, population 28,000. Look at that. Tapo, citrus ass. Metal tank, water wagon, a wooden wagon. In case he's going to pull away. We're just going to walk it. It's kind of small. So here's a pigeon coop, I guess. And then we're going to go in some of these places. bean wagon, the smudge pot. Smudge pots, I think that's to keep the orange trees warm, if I believe. I don't know why we didn't take this thing out. There's 4 of us. Okay, I'm not going to try the ghost chicken app here. This is the Dominique chicken, aka Pilgrim fowl, a breed of chickens originating in the I can't even talk. Colonial period. The best dual-purpose meat eggs breed laying 230 eggs yearly, and they all died, is what I was told, because of COVID. So Amelia, Eleanor, Elsa, Maggie, Reagan, Sunny are all sadly gone. And then Casey was just informing me too, they tried to get more chickens, but they could not because sadly COVID, and there was a shortage. Please do not climb on this truck. Classic car alert, as someone would say. Good looking Chevy right there. There it is. The Tapo Citrus Ass. Santa Susana. Please do not climb on this truck. It's an old Dodge. An old Dodge flatbed if you couldn't figure that out yourself. But, dang, everywhere I've been shooting lately, these storms have just been coming through. Walk over here and check out some tractors. Still have to wait for Casey to grab the keys. What is that? This is a railroad phone booth from the Strathearn station. That is pretty neat. I've never seen that. Oh, here's some tracks too. Trying to mix in what we see here today. An old John Deere. This is the apricot corner. They planted the trees in the spring. That's how they do the apricots. A McCormick Deering Farmall tractor. These things are in great shape. Didn't expect to see a chisel plow today or anything like this, but I guess they're putting some money into here, because look at that. They probably hook up a horse. There's no animals here right now, but I'm sure they can bring them out for you for the weddings and whatever else they're going to be doing. And the no trespassing sign and all the tetanus equipment you could want. Rusted out old tractors and plows and cyclone weed knives and a gang disc. The whole gang's there. What is this thing? A sugar beet plow. I guess back in those days they spelled sugar different, with an E. This kind of gives you an idea of, oh, looks like people are showing up now. This kind of gives you an idea of the lay of the land. Alright, we're going to go in that house now. We got to go in the church. I got to go in the church and do some stuff. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're going to head in here now. The Strathearn house. What I've been waiting for. Robert and Mary Gray Lamb. Mary Gray Lamb. What a name. Strathearn. Purchased about 15,000 acres. Old Spanish rancho and built their Victorian-era farmhouse in Simi adobe. Possibly the thick walls of the old adobe reminded them of their home in Scotland. Okay, they're Scottish. There are more corrals, barns, stuff. There they are, right there in front of the house. And now we're going to go in the house. So this is what I'm filming. So that's the main entrance. Now people are starting to show up. I guess it's open from like 1 o'clock. But look, so at the old church. The Rogues over there, that's where Casey lives. And those old houses. He said this place gets really scary at nighttime when he's here alone. The barber shop. Tractors. Inside the barber shop. But the church and pretty much everything else is all original, so it's kind of cool. Strathearn Museum. Well, we just made our trip back. It was only about, what is it, 2.5, 3 hours back. And back here in the Temecula area. And, well, as you can see, they're all ready for Halloween. The crazy thing was, I was going to film in the house. My battery wouldn't work on my camera. My other standby battery, that one I've been having troubles with, I'll say that. There's a dragon behind me. That one was acting funny too. Hey, I saw that guy earlier in Burbank. Remember him from the video, Wonder Years House? So yeah, no, I was having problems with that one too. And I don't know, I'll go back. But the plan is when I go back with my friend Casey, hopefully get my buddy Corey there, go in those houses at nighttime, and we'll do a thorough nighttime for real. So thanks for watching. That was a Strathearn place that was part of Tapo or Chief Tapo. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing for more ghost adventures. Check that out. That's directly behind me. I'll show you guys in a second. But yeah, no, it was quite a day. So thanks for watching. See you next time. That. It's cool. House looks great.